My favorite type? Like my favorite element? Oh, that's a hard one. It's either water or air. I'm confident on that, but generally for my favorite type of monsters are water monsters, but the air elemental Skylanders I tend to prefer. I'd say air has the largest number of favorites for me, so air. I'll just say air.
So there's Catfly, there's Darkhorn,
17, 24, Hut,
Fairy Rat, Gotagon,
31.
Grizzly,
Alright, 63 mummies.
Gulp Beast, Hammerman, Iron Turt. See, Iron Turt is a good Turt.
Yeah, he's great. That's pretty good sprite work.
Yep.
It looks a lot like
what it is.
The exact same pose as the artwork.
King Leo. I love Mad Cat.
Or
Mad
as it's now
Cat's-
called, Great Saber Cat.
Yep. Mad Gopher. This is the one. What is this thing?
He said something.
Yeah, he likes air as well. What's your favorite class in Imaginators?
I don't like the classes.
Oh,
That's a tough one. Maybe Brawler?
that's what he likes.
The thing with the class system is, it's bad. Well, alright, so in Imaginators it's like, hey, you can make your own characters. And I'm like, whoa! I wonder what kind of character creator they'll have. And then they introduced the class system. Basically, choose what weapon you'll use. Which means all your characters are defined by their weapon choice. Not by their elements or that much, but mainly by just what weapon you choose to give them. The thing is, making it so they're all weapon users demands they all have just a standard humanoid body plan. You can't have any quadrupeds or such. Which is one of the big things that drew me to the series.
This is what Sacker looks like.
It's a bagfly.
This is Skullroo. Yeah, it's got Peekaboo eyes. Peekaboo! This is Super 10. What are you?
I don't know. He's still appearing in the modern Dragon Quest games, though whatever he is.
Are there many that have been discontinued?
I think not many, no.
I was gonna say, I think that's pretty standard then. So yeah, this is Super 10.
My favorite sensei... again, I don't care much about the senseis because they also fall into the... My favorite Skylanders are the core ones, not the gimmick ones, but Mysticat maybe because he's kind of almost sort of a Sphinx. He'd definitely be my favorite if he didn't have a stupid Muppet face. Stupid Muppet face is a deal breaker.
So this is Tungilla. This is Trumpeter. Again, for a generic beast, it's pretty good looking.
Oh!
He likes Hoodsickle, or I'm guessing Chaos.
Ah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't have Chaos. That's right. He's a villain in the last game for some reason.
See, look, Unicorn's a very well-made unicorn.
Hoodsickle's too edgy for me, and I also don't like the random element change they gave him. It doesn't make sense, really. The previous game he was undead, and he was like this Grim Reaper guy, but then they decided to make him Dark Element because... Yeah, I'd say Mysticat, I guess. I'm not huge on any of them. I am really big on discussing my favorite things.
He just doesn't like any of the things that we're talking about.
Right.
Okay, so here's Wind Beast, the one that
Cyclown.
Shin doesn't like the names of now. Look how happy he is.
Yeah, he's happy to be stupid. And I mean, I suppose that's his prerogative.
Okay, what's your favorite animal? For him, it's the pangolin. For me, it's the fox.
Oh, don't patronize me. That's really...
You've said it like 800 times that it's a
It's
pangolin.
my spirit animal.
I didn't know there was a difference.
I don't know either.
And this is Yeti.
You know, I think it's the pangolin. I can't really get behind bears. I mean, they are the ultimate mammal in a lot of ways, but
Bear is skronk.
Right, it's strong, it's tough, it can smell a dog.
Yeah, I like Wind Beast. This is Big Roost.
Big Roost is roasting big time.
Here's Blizzardy. Shin doesn't like them. Shin doesn't
I
like...
don't dislike them, I just...
You said he has a weird head!
Yes, but that doesn't... He is not, if he were just a weird head, no, I wouldn't like him. If he were just...
You're taking that way too heavily offensive. I just meant that you said you didn't like the design.
By Phoenix standards, I don't. But I like Phoenixes.
I wish there were more ice-themed elemental birds in games.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, but you don't like elemental things as much as me. I love elemental things. This is Bullbird. Dracky, you really can't tell on the black background. He's pretty staple.
My favorite game? I make it a point to say I cannot just have a favorite game. It's apples to oranges.
This is Dracky. Let's see.
I have a lot of games I like, but they're just... It depends on what my mood is.
It's kind of like saying, what's your favorite food out of all of the foods in the whole world?
Right. Even Monsters, I have a hard time deciding on a single favorite, but on games it's impossible.
I have a very clear favorite when it comes to mythological creatures. However, it's not as close as it sounds like it is when I say Kitsune is my favorite mythological creature. Because I really, really like phoenixes. Like, historically, they've been some of my favorite creatures ever.
I almost thought it was your favorite.
Yeah, no, the Kitsune wins out, but only by the fact that I love foxes so much.
Let's see, my favorite game, though, if I had to decide.
This is Duck Kite. This is Flora J. It's fun looking.
He is. Yeah, I would accept his friend request.
Would you accept Funky Bird's friend request?
Just to be polite. He knows hustle, which is a pretty good move.
This is Land Owl. He's gonna get you. Mad Condor. I like Mad Condor. Mad Condor knows Heal Us. That's a good move.
You have arrived.
Heal Us All's super great.
Yeah. It's expensive.
Yeah, but by late in the game where you're gonna need to use it more, you already have plenty of bananas.
Oh, I mean, Persona 4 is a wonderful game.
Look at Mad Goose's face. I like the Pokemon side games, and I like Pokemon. I do not so much enjoy the main games.
Smash 4. Oh yeah, Pokemon. I love Pokemon. There are things I do not love. I don't like just how grindy things have become, and getting something competitively viable. It's a nightmare, and the competitive scene in general.
That's pretty much my opinion on most things. I don't like the competitive scene.
I mean...
I don't like the concept of the competitive scene. I don't mind people having a joyful, playful competition. I do not like people becoming disrespectful and arrogant over their abilities or whatever with games.
I don't like how hard it is to have a strong... My favorite Pokemon? That's a difficult one. Right now, I'm going to say Milotic. Sandslash and Lapras are pretty close, but I'm going to say Milotic right now.
I really can't answer it.
It's Mew. What are you talking about?
Mew's my favorite mythical. But I really, really like the design of Fennekin, and I've always loved Vulpix, and I like Zorua. So I can't 100% answer Mew. If it comes down to my favorite significantly competitive Pokemon, Mew would probably be it.
Yeah, monsters, I love monsters in general, so yes, I like Pokemon. bouncing on the bounce pad, it's mine. I prefer that enemies can use bounce pads too. It does not benefit them.
Alright, so this is Mad Goose. I've had him stare at you for an uncomfortably long period of time now.
He's off soon.
Most embarrassing moment?
Running into a glass door is nothing.
Oh, he likes Lucario and Chico.
I don't like Lucario.
Embarrassing moment.
I mean, there was the time I accidentally called my DM's girlfriend fat in front of her.
Your facial expression on that was so amazing.
He
tried to bury himself alive in a pillow on a carpet.
I failed.
And
there was a guy talking about how he had a stomach ulcer and it was bad if that could kill him, and then I was just asking he's our conversation, like he said bye to me or something, and he was like, yeah, I'll see you next year, and I'm like, maybe, and then I'm just like, god damn it.
Yeah, no, Mad Pecker has hilarious design.
Don't talk about him or he's gonna get you.
Mad Raven, pretty basic, but not bad. Misty Wing. I don't know what my most embarrassing moment is. I've probably purged it from my memory.
I don't keep track of things, really, so I'm sure I've done something more embarrassing than I just mentioned, but I don't know.
This is Misty Wing, probably one of my favorites in the Burbs.
Yeah.
Phoenix is cool.
Oh, wow, that is not enough.
Picky, pretty basic, but good design.
32. Alright, what did I just get?
Here is Shin's all-time favorite.
Yes.
It's got rainbow horns. You don't see it in this version.
It does not look like the Phoenix from Harry Potter, because the Phoenix from Harry Potter looks like a bird. Misty Wing looks like a bat made of fire.
Stubbird looks weird. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on. Here's Whipbird. I like Whipbird. It's
an interesting design. I wouldn't want to be one.
Here's Wyvern. See, Wyvern has like a Looney Tunes head.
Oh, that was like from the first Dragon Quest.
Yep. Here's Zapbird. I like Zapbird. I think that's the last one.
They grow into a bigger after. Oh, they all just jumped off. They all fell off the cliff. Rip Babby.
Okay, so these are the question marks, also known as bosses. Here's Baramos.
The final bosses of previous games.
Dark Dream, who has a cool double-bladed sword. Deathmore. See, I like this one. Even if I don't quite exactly hand what's making the ball float way off to the side.
Magic.
Yeah, but why? Deathmore, again, pretty cool. This is the last question mark I got in the series. I think it's the last one before Dark Dream, but I didn't want to trade in
his
one
final
of them.
form.
Oh yeah, no, because I couldn't get the breeding. It was taking so long to get one of the two things, and I got bored. Because you end up with like a plus 57 by here, and it's really, really slow to level him up.
Well, yeah, he's the big bad. He's weak.
And then here's Draco Lord. Here's the other Draco Lord, very classic.
It's a dragon. Yeah, he looks like Satan, I agree.
This Esther here, I like this design. It's a pretty cool guy.
Ouch.
Here's Hargon, not to be confused with Pargon.
He's the final boss of the second game.
Here's Murderas.
I think he's the more final boss of the second game. Spoiler alert.
Here's the Murderas more.
No, he's not.
And here's Mudo.
I don't care much for the boss family.
Pizarro's pretty cool.
He has a crotch mouth.
That's why you like him.
Why are you up